and to share in the joy of this occasion, which should be
Louder.
one of the most memorable and happy days of your life. Louder, please. On this day of your marriage renewal, you stand somewhat apart from other human beings. You stand within the charmed circle of your love, and this is as it should be. But love is not meant to be a possession of two people alone. Rather, it would serve a source of common energy as a form come closer together than ever before. You must love one another in sickness and in health, for better or worse, but at the same time, your love should give you the strength to stand apart, to seek out your unique destinies, to make your special contribution to the world, which is also part of us and more than us. Being assured that you are aware of the meaning of this ceremony, I will now ask you to repeat the marriage vows. At this time, Cisco and Melissa will say their vows.
Yeah, I put effort in. You decided that you wanted us to write our own vows on Monday afternoon of this week. Let's just say I was less than thrilled when you sprang that on me with 5 very, very busy days before we would be standing here. I was so aggravated and even a little angry that you put me on the spot knowing my schedule. Then I started to ask myself why I was so busy in the first place. I realized it's my choice to be busy. I make myself busy to enjoy a better life and better future with you and our kids. As I kept thinking about it, I realized how foolish it was for me to be upset in the first place. If I can't take time to take a few minutes to organize my thoughts and express how deeply in love with you I've always been and continue to be, then what was the point of being busy in the first place? You are, after all, my main source of motivation and inspiration. The thought of you is what keeps me going on the days that seem too daunting. The thought of you running 1,000,000 miles an hour around our house while taking care of our kids every single day, making sure we're all prepared for the next day, is what gives me the resolve to push through anything that I come up against. Your smile and your incredible ability to talk to anyone and always make everyone around you feel comfortable amazes me. That's probably why all of my friends and family have loved you almost as much as I have. You have a gentle nature that perfectly suits your role as the mother of our family and perfectly complements my occasional hard-headedness. Our kids are the most blessed children I know because of you and your tireless care and understanding. I thank God every day for putting us together to share this life of ours. I couldn't imagine and wouldn't want to of how things would be if you were not the cornerstone of my earthly being. I fall in love with you every day. I would literally marry you again at every moment of every day, even during those times we're intensely disagreeing on something. We did that a lot in the early years, but I wouldn't change a second of it because it has led us here. To this moment, where I have the opportunity, the honor, and the privilege to tell you I love you more at this moment than I ever have before, but probably less than I will tomorrow. 10 years ago, I said I do, and in spite of my legs shaking uncontrollably, I said it with complete confidence. I would have said it 3,650 times more since then if I had the chance. I love you with my entire being, and I look forward to the rest of our life together.
And Melissa.
It's not going to be anything about that.
That's why I wanted to go first.
Wow. Looking back to our first date and where we are now is pretty amazing. More than a decade later of making beautiful memories that I will cherish forever. Today, all of our friends and family gather here to witness as I pledge my love and devotion to you once again. 13 years ago, you walked into my life, and I knew at that very moment you were someone special. Over the years, we've grown together as partners, best friends, and becoming parents. I want to say thank you for giving me the best 2 gifts of my life, our children. You are the most incredible father. As I watch you playing catch with CJ or just hanging out with Mina, for those split seconds, I fall in love all over again. You are constantly showing me love and support. You know what? No. You are constantly showing me support and encouraging me in everything I do. You make me a better person always. I want to thank you for making me laugh until my stomach hurts, smiling until my cheeks are sore, and still giving me that butterfly feeling when you walk into the room. I can go on and on forever about how great and wonderful I think you are, but let truth be told, the actions speak louder than words, and I hope that I show you my love and affection every single day. I couldn't for a second imagine my life without you in it. 10 years ago, I took a vow and promised to God that no matter the circumstance or situation, I would stand by your side loving you, devoting everything I am to you until the day I take my last breath. I will continue to honor and love you, and I pray to God that every day He continues to bless us, our family, and our marriage with health and happiness. Cisco, I love you, and I will continue loving you. Marrying you is the best decision I ever made. I will love you today, tomorrow, and always.
And now at this time, for the second time, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. And I have something to say. I would like to say something after this. This is my tribute to your lives. Melissa and Cisco, God has given you both a gift of love and happiness. You also give your love to your families and everyone around you. We all see the love and affection you share with each other and to your children. All I know, and we all agree, you will pass the test of time. No matter what, you have plenty of people in your lives to back you up and be there for you and your children unconditionally. And if you ever feel a little unsure in the days to come, turn your prayers to God and Jesus. He will hear you and help you in time. In our Jesus' name, amen.
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 God bless.
Look over here.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
It's gas, yeah.
Oh my God, he makes me cry. And you gotta give your daughter an Alex.
Annie?
Alex and
Hi guys, how are ya? How you doing? How's everything? How are you?
She really did only give me 6 months.
You know how many times I revised this?
Hey guys,
And it is like
what's
nothing.
happening, bud? What's going on? Where's your parents, or did you walk here?
No, I gotta go.
Oh, is this